Alright, so this is the very latest, the very latest. Alright, so we have our insurance with State Farm down here in Florida. When we came down here, we were trying to go with Allstate. Allstate wasn't taking any new customers because of the hurricane risk, and a lot of other companies were not taking customers, or they were more expensive. So we went with State Farm. Actually, we only had car insurance because we were renting, and I didn't bother with rental insurance. But when we bought the house, we got insurance through State Farm. State Farm went through an insurance company, a different insurance company, because State Farm was more, but how it works is we went through State Farm, so we get the multi-discount. Now the thing is, that company decided not to insure people anymore, so we ended up with Tower Hill. Tower Hill is pretty much the biggest insurance company here in Florida, so we were with them most of the 6 years that we had this house, but through State Farm. This is not State Farm's doing, this is Tower Hill, the roof issue that I've been talking about in the last couple of videos. But I wanted to read you the letter that Tower Hill had sent us. Okay, it says, your policy will expire on January 14th, 2017 and will not be renewed. Please contact your insurance agent for assistance in replacing your coverage with another company. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you during the past year. And then the reason for non-renewal says, unacceptable risk or exposure. Roof is worn with visible conditions of granule loss, while shingle roof more than 15 years old. So I spoke with State Farm, and it turns out even if I fix the roof and get it done and inspected in time, which is next to impossible because to get it inspected takes time and it has nothing to do with getting the roof on. And actually I had till November 14th to get it, but even if I had it done by November 14th, they still don't want to insure us. So it doesn't matter what I do with the roof. Tower Hill does not want to insure us. They want out. And State Farm had told me that they had 5 customers this week already that with Tower Hill that they got the same letter. And the one guy had a crack on the stucco, and State Farm called Tower Hill for him saying, well, he'll just get it fixed. And they're like, we just don't want to insure it. So it doesn't matter if you fix this, what they say or not. So like I said, move on. No point in complaining. The good thing is State Farm says as soon as I get the roof on, they can insure us through another company. I have until January 14th before Tower Hill cancels us. So I definitely will have the roof up by then and inspected and all that. So problem solved. But I guess it was just the point of it all that they can just do that. They can do that without much warning. I just don't think it's very nice. I know they're in business to make money and they're not in business to be nice, but I think that businesses should be honest and fair, and they should at least give you more time. If nothing else, I can understand they want to get out, whatever, but they didn't give people a lot of time. They should give you 6 months, in my opinion, at least. Do what you got to do to switch, or because if I was somebody that could not get a roof right now, what would that person do? And just so you know, if you have a house, you probably know this. If you have a mortgage, you have to have insurance. And if you don't have a mortgage, you don't have to have insurance. We own our house outright, thank God, in case something were to happen. But I don't want to go a day without insurance, because that'll be the day something happens. Tornado runs through town, or hurricane, or fire. You know, with all those lightning bolts we get, it's easy enough to get hit by a lightning bolt. So that's where we are, getting the roof up, still waiting on estimates, and then we'll figure out who we're going to go with, get that roof up, and problem solved. Something to think about if you have a house. Try to plan ahead, because insurance companies can cancel you, and if you have a bank that has a lien on your house, who knows what they'll do. You know, if you can't get insurance, and in that contract it does say you have to have insurance. If you can't have it, I don't know if they can take your house away. Who knows? Nothing's fair, so just keep that in mind.